Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Thai Talk with Dan. Now, I know I've been very quiet again over the last week. I guess I just needed a little bit more time out, getting used to the single life, living on my own, etc., getting into a routine with my son. I have him Sunday to Wednesday every week, and he's been in nursery now for a few weeks, and he's really starting to enjoy it. Now, I did make a video a couple of days ago. Unfortunately, YouTube have flagged it. So while I'm waiting for them to manually approve it or not, I've put it in the members area for members to watch. Now, guys, we've got a story today that I'm going to share, and I'm going to jump straight into it. It's all going on here in the land of smiles, as per usual. Hello, Danny boy. Love your work. Just started listening to your stuff a couple of months ago and just subscribed today. My name is Mike, and this is my story. I visited Thailand 4 times in 40 years, twice in 1989 and twice in 2023. I'm a 61-year-old pilot from a major airline, and I'm paid some $20,000 a month to not work for the next 5 years. This is due to an injury that requires medication that I can't fly while taking. Have a couple million saved up, so I'm good, unless a bar girl gets it all, and that's where you come in. Need some advice and help. Met a 44-year-old lady on Thai Friendly. Wasn't even thinking of ones that young, but hey, she seemed nice. She owns her own home, has her own business of a noodle shop out of her home. She's a very hard worker, market at 3 to 4 a.m. for supplies and closes up at 8 to 9 p.m. Her daughter works with her and is around 24. She has no mother or father as they passed from cancer years ago. She takes care of her niece as her sister died during childbirth, so she became mother to her from the beginning. She has no husband. He was a gambler and drinker that put her in financial trouble, and she's overcome this on her own, and he's out of the picture.
Danger.
So, she did the only thing she could do as a young lady and worked in the massage business in Bangkok to survive. Raise her kids and pay off her land and home. She speaks pretty good English, no longer in the business, and lives a very simple life. We chatted a few times, then I went to visit. She came from Khon Kaen to Bangkok to meet me, and we really got along very well. Travelled a few weeks together to Phuket, Koh Phi Phi, Rawai Beach, then back to Bangkok. She never asked me for money or to buy her anything, but of course I did because I could. Nothing too crazy, but did leave her with 25,000 baht when we tearfully said goodbye at the airport.
Shit just got real.
She closed down her noodle shop to join me, so I thought that was the least I could do. She always looked after me to make sure I wouldn't trip over a curb or other obstacles. When I did fall once, she took very good care of my cut head. Always made sure I wasn't overcharged or overtipped, and in general, a great travel companion. She always seemed to enjoy our intimate time together, and when her period came, she still took care of me. I'm definitely heading back. Couple of flags that I'm feeling. Her home is very nice from the pictures I've seen, not your ordinary village girl's place. She got the house from her parents, but really made it a home on her own. She won't take me to visit her village or home until we've met a few more times. Her English is good, but I guess that's from 10 years in Bangkok. She makes it clear that she has a daughter and niece that are still under her wing and still need her. She's told me about a couple of relationships she had with foreigners, old Japanese man that was very controlling, and she gave him back his 1 million baht that he had given her, and then a French guy that had a fetish for pain and sex clubs. Turned out he was also married. Everything we did was new to her: lobster, snorkeling, pot brownies, mushroom shakes, when in Rome, I guess. As I said, she was great fun and up for anything. I talked about buying a condo in Thailand that would be under my name, and she's never tried to steer me towards a house. She has hinted that she could use a car because going to the market in the morning on her sidecar scooter is sometimes quite difficult. Where I'm at now is I'm thinking about getting a private investigator to check out that her stories, current day ones, are true. I'm just new to this relationship, not desperate at all, and never have been, so this is something I can do with a clear mind if I choose to. I've sent her a few thousand baht since I've been gone, but again it's because I can, not because she's asked. Keep me grounded, give me advice, and steer me in the right direction. And do you know any good PIs in Khon Kaen? Cheers, Dan. Right guys, same old stuff. Now, this email was sent in to me on the 3rd of October, and then 2 days ago, he's emailed me again, so I'm going to read this out as well. This is getting better by the minute. The girl I met on Thai Friendly, ex-massage lady, 44 years old, owns her own home, has her own noodle shop and coffee shop, and spent 3 weeks travelling around with, is now out on another date from that site. She has met a 73-year-old in Bangkok to hang out with for a week or so, and has been very honest with me about being there. Of course, she says she's new to the website, and I was her first date from there, and her first date for a long time. For some reason, I believe her. And of course, she says she'd rather be with me, but is only trying to secure her future, as well as the future for her daughter and psycho niece that she's raised since childhood. Her sister died during childbirth. My question is this a relatively common move for them to do this? She called me when she slipped out tonight to let me know she's okay and showed me a few things he bought her. I'm simply telling her to be careful and to reach out to me to let me know she's safe. I've told her I don't like it. I understand I'm in no position to judge her or to tell her not to do it. I'm actually doing the same thing. Just got back from seeing a new lady friend I met online in Mexico City. Had a great time, by the way. I'm not desperate at all and have multiple lady friends. Problem is, I really like her, admire her hard work at the noodle shop 4 AM till 8 PM when it's open, and her closeness to her family. How to play this one is what I'm asking, I guess. My plan is to travel back to Thailand every couple of months and see what develops with her or someone else. Any thoughts? Confused, but really happy. Mike from the US of A. Well, Mike, to be honest, it looks like you've got involved with a veteran of the game. Yeah, an ex-massage worker from Bangkok is something to be feared. Yeah, you have to be very careful. She's been around a lot of foreigners and she knows the game. At the moment, to me, it seems like she's trying to get you to compete with this older gentleman. She's showing you the gifts that he's bought her to basically say, hey, Mike, if you want me, you need to do better than this guy and show and prove your love to me. You already stated you was going to get a condo in your own name. That's not going to help her. She's not going to benefit from that. This woman is working hard every day in a noodle shop where she's got it based at a house so she doesn't have to pay rent for it, etc. It's a cheap way of working and it's survival. So of course, this woman is on Thai Friendly, speaking to multiple men every single day, and anybody that's willing to take her out and wine and dine her, she's gonna go, yeah? So if she gets the option, and the opportunity, of course, she's going to meet them, and she's waiting to get hold of a monthly sponsor. She's pushing to you that she's very close with her family, because she's trying to state to you that if you get involved with me, you've got to take on my responsibilities as well, which is these two other people, because I have to take care of them and look after them. She's looking for an easier and better life, and she'll choose anybody to get that. It doesn't matter what the personality is like. It doesn't matter what they look like. It all depends on whether or not they're willing to provide with what she is wanting, okay? Everything is like money orientated around here. Thailand is a land of money, yeah? This is just how it works here, and this woman has a lot of experience, and she's just looking for the best possible sponsor that she can find. Now, a lot of guys are willing to be that sponsor. They don't mind. They understand they're older, she's younger. Yeah, I'm going to have to pay for it. So if you're one of them, it's up to you, yeah? But if you're not, and you want something real from this woman, and you're wanting like real feelings, a real relationship, real love, etc., then I would say move on and find another one.
Run, Forrest, run! Run, Forrest!
Right, guys, if you want to give this guy any feedback, or if you disagree with me, you've got your own way of thinking, then please put it down in the comments and try and help Mike out from the USA, yeah? And hopefully he doesn't get his fingers burned in the future like so many men always do on a daily basis. Right, guys, if you've got your own story to share, then as always, get your emails sent in to thaitalkwithdan@gmail.com. Now, I'm hoping that YouTube approve this 2-part video, because the first part is 40 minutes long, and it's a very interesting story about a guy who was married. He come to Thailand with his wife. He got involved with 4 different Thai women, and it's just crazy. I uploaded part 1 2 days ago. It's in the members area at the moment. But hopefully YouTube will approve it, and then I can get it out to the public, and all of you can watch it, and then I can try and get part 2 uploaded, which I think is about another hour, or at least another 40 minutes as well. Hope everybody's safe and well, and hopefully, guys, I can get back into a routine now. I know I did state this last week. I just wasn't ready. I'm quite happy at the moment. I'm enjoying my life. Things are good. William's good. My son's great. He's loving nursery now. He's having a great time. He's full of life. He's speaking more words. So right now, guys, I couldn't be more happier if I tried. So, guys, take it easy. Stay safe. Be well. And as always, keep your wallet in your pocket. Ciao for now, guys. Bye-bye.